Kelli's Acoustic Crossroads is brought to you by the Team One Automotive Group, Riverview Regional Medical Center, and Family Savings Credit Union. Now, here's Kelli Johnson.
Welcome to Kelli's Acoustic Crossroads. We've got a real treat for you today. My guest is Nashville recording artist Macy Rae Carson. And by the way, thank you, Jason Carson, for letting me borrow your awesome guitar. I'm going to start the show off with my original song that I wrote for my daughter, Taylor. She's leaving for college, so I'm going to send this one out to you, Taylor. It's called 17. Sweetheart, each time I look at you, I wonder why they say that love's blind. 'Cause how I love to see your smiling face, beautiful baby of mine. They shine with flakes of gold and green. None can touch the beauty of those eyes. You'll never know just what you mean to me, beautiful baby of mine. I turned around and you were turning 3. How fast the time to pass me by. How I'd love to keep you here with me, but baby girl, you gotta fly. Oh, my beautiful, beautiful baby of mine. She walks in rays of shining light, even when the sun refused to shine. My darling knows who holds tomorrow, beautiful baby of mine. I turned around, 17. How fast the time to pass me by. How I'd love to keep you here with me, but baby girl, you gotta fly. Oh, my beautiful, beautiful, oh, my beautiful, beautiful baby of mine. Baby of mine. Y'all stay tuned for some music with Macy Rae Carson, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Kelli's Acoustic Crossroads. Right now we're going to hear from our guest Macy Rae Carson and her original song, More Wishes Than Stars.
To town, one thing on her mind: take the best of Jackson, leave the rest behind. Well, if she never found what she was trying to find, it doesn't matter now, she's okay with getting by. Nobody has it all. Maybe that's alright. We run for our lives, we're chasing our hearts, but you can't play your hand if it's not in the cards. It is what it is. We are who we are. We can wish all we want, but no matter how hard, there's more wishes than stars. Oh, more wishes than stars. Oh. Kate was 17, Jake was 21. They thought they found forever. Well, they kinda jumped the gun. You're always in a hurry, especially when you're young. Hearts are bound to break and ties that come undone. You fly until you fall, blinded by the sun. We run for our lives, we're chasing our hearts, but you can't play your hand if it's not in the cards. It is what it is. We are who we are. We can wish all we want, but no matter how hard, there's more wishes than stars. Oh. and stars. Oh, some dreams don't come true, no, but the right ones do. We run for our lives, and we're chasing our hearts, but you can't play your hand if it's not in the cards. It is what it is. We are who we are. We can wish all we want, but no matter how hard, there's more wishes and stars. Oh, more wishes and stars. Oh, more wishes and stars, stars. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Kelli's Acoustic Crossroads. I'm here with my guest, Macy Rae Carson. Thank you so much for being here, Macy.
Thank you.
I'm so glad. We were lucky to catch you on. You're kind of all over the place, but you just so happened to land close to us, and so.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me.
Well, tell us about some. You're from born and raised in Texas.
Yes.
Moved to Nashville at 17.
17 years old.
Wow.
Yes.
So. And you're now kind of all over the place. Tell us a little bit about how you got started in music and what kind of got you started wanting to be in the music business.
Well, I think I probably just showed up singing. I think that's pretty much how it went down. But luckily my parents were just so great to realize that music was more than just a hobby and was a passion. And so they just poured into that. And I grew up traveling the state of Texas and playing fairs and festivals and VFW halls, really anywhere that would be forgiving to a 10-year-old, you know. And then I fell in love with Nashville. We started traveling there when I was quite young. And so as soon as I graduated high school, I got there, and that's where I've been ever since. And once I got there, I started to really develop my songwriting because Nashville is a songwriter's town, and you can meet some really wonderful people, and I've had just a wonderful opportunity to learn from some of the best writers and find my voice. I knew who I was as a performer. Then I spent some time in Nashville and really found out who I was as an artist. And so I've just kind of been there for about 10 years and just released my first single as an independent artist.
And that is on...
That's on the new EP.
The EP Mystery, which, by the way, you designed. I love it. You said these are all handmade.
Handmade, yeah.
And only available at live shows and on your website, MacyRaeCarson.com. And I just love the personal touch. And, you know, these are all songs that you've written.
That's right.
All
that's
original
right.
songs.
Well, it's a very grassroots approach to how I'm doing my music. I'm just getting in the car and traveling. As you know from my email to you, I was like, I'm coming. You want to talk?
That's how some of the early greats did. You know, Loretta Lynn, you know,
That's
I love that.
I keep remembering. You know, I can remember as a little girl, the radio station I would listen to, they would play oldies starting about 10 o'clock at night, and I would listen. And so although I was very much a part of just the 90s country, I was also listening to that traditional country. And I can remember watching Coal Miner's Daughter, the movie, and seeing her take her records to all these different radio stations. And it's kind of funny. I'm doing the new version of that. Like, here's this CD. You know, here's this download. But it's been so much fun. I travel with my husband in a little bitty Toyota Yaris, and we just get out there and try and just make some friends, and we've had a lot of success.
Yeah, you mentioned that you're opening for a guest of our show, Tyler Barham.
Yes.
He was on the show. We love Tyler, and you're going to be opening for him in some Colorado venues and things like that.
Yeah, we're going to be opening for him in Iowa and Wisconsin a little later this fall. And but yeah, he's a great artist, and I'm so happy to be doing some shows with him.
Awesome. Well, I just love that you were telling us earlier that you sold your car, and that's kind of how you're funding your tour. I love that you said the grassroots approach. I love that. That shows your passion for it, and it just, you know, getting back to those roots, the Loretta Lynn type, and just that personal touch. Fans really appreciate that.
Well, I'm glad they do. And, you know, when you go to Nashville, sometimes it happens overnight. Sometimes it takes 10 years. I'm on the 10-year plan. But, you know, I finally realized that I didn't have to wait for someone else, be it a manager or a label, to justify that I had enough guts and talent to get out there and make it my career. And this past year, I decided I was going to take a chance on myself. So, like you said, I sold my lovely Volkswagen Beetle. I moved out. I lived in a cabin in the woods. I moved out into Mom's basement, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Oh, it sounds like it. And I love the title of More Wishes Than Stars. Do you have a story about
yeah, I got to write that with a good friend of mine, Robert Ellis Oral, and he's just a huge songwriter in Nashville. Co-wrote a lot of the first Taylor Swift record, among many other artists that he works with. And that particular song, we were just talking about how sometimes you set out as a young kid or a teenager, you know exactly what you want out of life, and life takes a different turn, and it's not a bad thing, and it's not a disheartening thing. You just discover different dreams, and that's what that song's about.
Well, that's a great message, and I can't wait to hear more music from Macy Rae Carson coming right up after this.
Donna waits in car line for the kids. Says, how was school? Tell me what you did. Mary Beth stares at her phone. Tom says, Mom, leave me alone. And this old Ford could find its own way home. Yellow turns to red and then to green. Donna's thinking back to 17, when the whole world seemed to be endless possibilities.
Welcome back to Kelli's Acoustic Crossroads. I'm here with my guest, Macy Rae Carson. Misty, and we were talking about your song that you wrote, More Wishes Than Stars, and you have a current single that you also wrote, Woke Up One Day.
Yeah.
And that's getting some good radio play, and you even got to do a video on that.
It is. I only wrote this song like about a year ago, so it's for a song to be already out on the radio and just really getting traction that quickly is exciting.
That is, yeah.
But like we were talking about, sold my car so I could have a single.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, man, it would be really awesome if I could do a music video to this. But I knew just me alone, I didn't have the funds to do it. So I thought I would put together what's called a Kickstarter, which is a way to get people to help you with your crazy dreams.
Yes.
And so I put it out to my fans and said, you know, here's what I've got planned. I'd love to make a music video. They didn't have a clue what song it was going to be, but they came through, obviously, or we wouldn't be talking about my music video. And I couldn't be prouder of it. It was the first video I got to do, and it was a wonderful experience. We shot it mainly in and around some small towns around Nashville. Yeah. And I just had a wonderful team, and it's exciting.
It's a great looking. It's a professional looking video, and it sounds great. And you're getting play time on Zeus Country currently.
Yeah, so. we put out the video, and within 10 days it was already on national television outlets. So we were like, we must have done something right. You know, and it's funny when you have a Kickstarter, it says, you know, you're setting it up. It's like, do you want to list any disclaimers? And I'm like, yeah, don't be expecting to see this on television. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. And so it was really exciting to send out an email to all of the people who had funded and be like, we're on TV.
Awesome. That is so great.
So it's been a fun journey with that.
I bet. Well, and we mentioned earlier you're playing kind of in and around the Etowah County, Calhoun County area. You played at Summer Sizzle and Heflin. There, 100.7 is playing your song, so people can call in and request that song and keep it going on the airwaves. Spread the word. Same thing with your video, Woke Up One Day. You know, let's get people calling in and requesting it. Call in GAC, CMT.
I think people are surprised to find out that really does help artists. And you know, country music is finally really embracing the independent artists. So before, unless you had a really famous name, they wouldn't listen to you, but they do now, and they listen to their viewers. So yeah, if you want to see it, just call and tell people and bug them.
Exactly. And it's on the website as well as this awesomely cool CD. Misty Rae, MISTYRAE.com. You can see the video there. You can request CDs from the website. See your tour schedule, because you are all over the place.
I am all over the place. We make it to Alabama quite a bit, just because it's pretty close to Tennessee, so it doesn't take us too long to get out. So that's always fun. But yeah, we've been traveling all the way even as far as Colorado and New Mexico this year. So it's been a whirlwind of a year.
Awesome. Well, and during all of that moving and shaking and getting places, how do you find time to write?
That's a good question. Well, you know, when I'm back in Nashville, I might be home for 2 or 3 weeks at a time, and so I usually use that time to just make sure I'm getting together with my co-writers and working on writing songs. I keep a journal with me at all times, so I'm always coming up with ideas, but most of my writing happens when I'm at home.
When at home, awesome. Well, we're going to hear more from Misty Rae right now. Woke Up One Day. Check out her video on MistyRaeCarson.com. Right now, we're going to let Misty sing her original song, Woke Up One Day.
Donna waits in car line for the kids. Says, how was school? Tell me what you did. Mary Beth stares at her phone. Tom says, Mom, leave me alone. This old Ford could find its own way home. Yellow turns to red and then to green. Donna's thinking back to 17, when the whole world seemed to be endless possibilities. I waved to her, she looked straight through me. I look around at everyone who slowed down when they could have run. They smile when they say life got in the way, yeah, but deep down they don't really mean it. Don't tell me you haven't seen it. Dreamers who just say goodbye to dreaming when they woke up one day. Hey, yeah, hey. Julie met her husband in 9th grade. Now she wishes she could run away, yeah. Wants to, but she never will. Got nothing left but time to kill, with cigarettes, the TV set, and pills. I look around at everyone who slowed down when they could have run. They smile when they say life got in the way, yeah, but deep down they don't really mean it. Don't tell me you haven't seen it. Dreamers who just say goodbye to dreaming when they woke up one day. Hey, yeah, hey. I don't wanna miss it. Wake up one day and kiss it goodbye, 'cause I didn't try to fly. Don't tell me you haven't seen it. Dreamers who just say goodbye to dreaming when they woke up one day. Hey, 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 yellow turns to red and then to green. Hey, we're all thinking back to 17. Hey, hey.
Welcome back to Kelly's Acoustic Crossroads. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors. Y'all make sure you check out kacrossroads.com for all of our guest info, and check out mistyrae.com. Thank you so much to our guest, Misty Rae Carson, for being here. She's going to send us out with the title track to her EP, Mystery. Y'all make sure you check out her music and the video requested on radio stations and GAC and CMT. Right now, Misty Rae Carson with Mystery.
Try to figure out what the future's all about, but something about you makes me want to know more. Like what does that smile on your face mean? What do you think of when you daydream? Are you more the ocean or the shore? But oh, no, I don't have to know it all now. And all this uncertainty is perfect somehow. It's you and me. It's you and me, caught up in the moment of the mystery. Yeah. Now I like a looking in your eyes, but I don't try to define just what it is that makes me feel like this. Love might disappear tomorrow. Let's take all the time that we can borrow and live here in a kiss, babe. 'Cause no, I don't have to know it all now. And all this uncertainty is perfect somehow. It's you and me. It's you and me, caught up in the moment of the mystery. What's gonna happen next? Oh, it's anybody's guess. I close my eyes, I hold my breath, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't try to figure out what the future's all about, but something about you makes me want to know more. Like what does that smile on your face mean? Is it me you think of when you daydream? Are you more the ocean or the shore, baby? 'Cause no, I don't have to know it all now. And all this uncertainty is perfect somehow. It's you and me. It's you and me. It's you and me, caught up in the moment of the mystery. Yeah, mystery.